Alright, before we get to the last episode, I did want to take a break to read some of the comments. There are a lot of people who were very vocal, so this first one, really trying to bite my tongue and finish reading these 3 chapters, but holy fuck, even the characters calling him kid and buddy, also sexualizing anything inside a church and using actual names and stuff in the Bible is rubbing me the wrong way. I will never get over the fact that he looks 10 is supposed to be paired with someone that clearly looks like an adult. Yeah, that's another thing, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, there's lollies, right? And there are, like, the lolly version boys. I don't know if there's another word for it when the, like, boy character is the one who looks young. I think they just call them all twinks. Why does Michael look like a kid though and Daniel looks like a grown-ass adult? It's weird AF. The art style is so inconsistent. Also, why does Michael look like a literal child? Human Michael looks like Wendy. May I take your order? Alright, it seems like the comment section is kind of repeating themselves. So let's get into episode 3. My name is My manly arms with rushed on sweat droplets. Is that really him? Oh, ba-dum. Are you the man of my dreams? Haha, so funny. Puff, ha 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 ha. Are you hitting on me? What the fuck is going on? What did I get myself into? Oh, okay. What's with the... okay. I know. It's because of my handsome face. Okay, now he's doing math in his head. But I mean, he's not wrong though. That is why you're fucking fantasizing about fucking him, because you think that he's handsome. Hit equals violence. Oh yeah, I'm sure an angel who speaks perfect fluent English doesn't understand that one word can have multiple meanings. Don't worry, I get it a lot, so you don't have to be shy. No, I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. To be honest, I'm not exactly sure what it means, but it doesn't sound so good, so I'm sure I didn't mean to say what you thought I meant to say. Awkward. Pause! Whatever, I don't have time for this. Go get the other apron. Okay. It's got a fucking cross that has a phone in it. A cross that wasn't drawn on him before, but now it is. Type. God. Make it stop! Alright, he found out the definition of hit on. How could this guy accuse me of such a lewd thing? Do humans really think like this? You were thinking like this at the beginning of the comic. Now the cross has a way longer string than it did before, but whatever. Well, I guess I shouldn't judge him too fast. After all, I should be focusing on my mission. But how do I even go about protecting him? Never mind the rest of the humans, you know, the billions of other lives on this planet. This one character. How do I go about protecting him? No ulterior motives, I'm sure of it. Daniel, get off that dangerous thing. It's called a ladder. What are you doing? Stop! Why are you shaking the ladder? If the reason why the ladder is dangerous is because you can fall off of it, why would you try to make him fall off of it? Anything remotely dangerous. Be careful, Daniel. Push. Splat. There was a puddle. A tiny ass puddle that no one would slip on. Daniel, watch out. Whoa, Daniel, watch out. Push, punch. You're already doing such a great job. I love it when relationships start out abusive right off the bat. It really makes me excited to see like 2 characters end up together. Watch out, bang, crash. Step, crack. I broke a stair and now the bottom of the stair leads into the abyss. There was a huff hole. On the huff one of the stairs, so dangerous, you can die. Take the other longer way. Don't go, Daniel. You're too young to die. Don't touch me. We're not going anywhere together. Why is he saying that with a smile on his face? You can bring these back yourself. It smacks the paint buckets. Have fun taking the long way. So being an archangel is hard work, and this human is so difficult to handle. I mean, what was that all about? Are you hitting on me? Why was he acting so lecherous? Oh, Daniel, you silly man. What would you do without me? Is this some kind of joke? What do you mean, Daniel? That new Michael guy. Oh, they're talking about me behind my back. Oh, no. Maybe I should get closer just to hear all the nice things he has to say. Yeah, great idea, good idea. Because he's a complete dumbass. He's probably the most annoying person who's ever volunteered here. The worst part is, I thought he was doing it on purpose at first. In fact, idiots like him don't even deserve to live on Earth. Who says that? And he's still like got that smiling hot boy look on his face while he's saying this. Come on, man. Idiots like him don't even deserve to live on Earth. Yeah, go to another planet. Go be stupid somewhere else. But I mean, also, he's not wrong. This character's pretty based. Thanks for reading. Here's all the characters in an ice cream. Mmm, delicious. I bet you just want to slurp all this manliness up. Dude, work on that background art. It's super flat. Alright, let's look at the comment sections. I get that he's being annoying and an idiot, but not deserving to live on Earth. Damn, that's a bit harsh, don't you think? If he's 21, at least make him look 21. Why does he look and act like an actual child? All good questions. All solid questions. Some of these tropes feel uncomfortable. I'm a non-religious queer woman. It feels like fetishizing a lot of unhealthy tropes like infantilization and major maturity gap. Tried giving this comic a chance, but it just screams fetishization. And the way the MC looks and acts like a literal child, like if it was just the art style and everyone looked young, that would be one thing, but everyone else looks older, just makes me really uncomfortable. A lot of webtoons kind of bait you with the almost porn aspect of things. Like I said, this is a porn plot. But if you take a porn plot and remove the sex from it, then it's just a shitty plot. I'm not even deterred by the title, but man, this is fucking weird. Infuriating as a writer to see a character who already has a deep and well-known set of characteristics be portrayed so horribly. An archangel, the leader of all angels, a being of absolute knowledge and no nonsense, is now portrayed as a naive child. Why did it have to be Archangel Michael that we use? Why not an OC? Why is he portrayed as an idiot child when he is very much not a child and probably not this ignorant? Giving you a little bit light as to why the webtoon is rated so low. But also keep in mind, the only people who would be clicking on this webtoon to begin with are the people who kind of expect what they're getting. A typical boy love romance with some religious themes thrown in there. And even they are disappointed with how it's handled and how it's executed. Which, you know, goes kind of back to what I was saying before about how, like, it doesn't really matter what a plot of a story is so long as it's executed well. And so for those of you who are interested in the origin of this webtoon, I did manage to find the original. It's a little bit older than I first thought it was. It looks like the original first chapters came out in 2018. Didn't upload very often, and it looks like they were actually able to find a niche audience who enjoyed it. There is a huge difference between the rate on the first version as opposed to the rate on the webtoon original. Part of me thinks that's just because maybe on Canvas they were able to find their niche audience that was actually into this kind of stuff, while as when you plaster it on the webtoon homepage for everyone to see, a lot of people are kind of just sick of seeing this type of stuff promoted to them from webtoons. You notice that there isn't a huge difference in viewership, because I imagine that people who are looking at this on the webtoon homepage aren't even going to click on it. They're not even going to give it a chance because they're just sick of this same stuff being promoted to them all the time, which is typically, you know, romance drama and of course, you know, BL. But it also shows like this huge disconnect between webtoon and their own community. They see this stuff working over and over again, so they just assume that it'll always work. We'll always be able to get people to click on these BL romances. I don't know, I was talking about it way before anyone else. And now that I've kind of spoken up about it, I've noticed other people also speaking up about it. I do find it really interesting, the huge difference between the first version having a relatively high rating, a huge drop in viewership granted as it keeps going, which I can only assume can be more attributed to the date. It looks like they only uploaded 3 times a year, which is not usually something that leads to success on Webtoon. I mean, the following itself that it originally had isn't that bad, but it's not exactly something that for sure means this will be successful as a Webtoon original. It seems like Webtoon kind of took a risk with it, just knowing that it fits the BL genre, and like I said, they just assume that they can always push that genre and it'll always be a sure thing, and I think people are getting a little bit sick of it. This is honestly where I've been seeing Webtoon heading in the direction of where they're just picking up a lot of this trashy, hypersexual material, including with these pornographic plots, but without the actual porn in there. Similar to how Tapas kind of went downhill, where they just basically had softcore porn, almost exclusively softcore porn on their website. And I've done a whole video talking about that in detail and showing you a lot of the comics that they have up on there. It really does get pretty bad. The more that you head in that direction of more titillating content and just trying to get those clicks from people who really should just be on a porn website, the more you head down that direction, the worse I think the website is going to be as a whole. So I can definitely see why it has a low rating so far. Granted, I'm sure that there are other worse Webtoon originals out there, but that is religiously K. It only has those 3 episodes up so far, and it updates every Sunday. Get it. Thank you guys for watching, and definitely leave your own comments down below. Your own thoughts, your own opinions. If you did enjoy the video, like and subscribe for more videos from me. I don't know if you'd be interested in me reading more Webtoon originals and kind of trashing on them. So definitely let me know if you'd like to see more videos like these, because I can definitely pull a lot more funny and cringy Webtoon originals. I have the power. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye! Hey, you! Tired of reading bad comics? But there are no good comics. No, you're wrong! There's BurningstarComics.net. Original comics made by me and my friends. Stop reading bad comics and start getting to the indies, nerd. Wow! BurningstarComics.net. Check the link in the description.
Program restart.